Hello and welcome to Watson's Weekly. This is a roundup of what I think are the most important and interesting economic and commercial events of the week just gone. So, on the macro side of things, Trump started the week annoying the Chinese by slapping 15% tariffs on $125 billion worth of its imports, but then ended the week with concrete plans for trade talks in Washington next month. The unrest in Hong Kong continued, but Chief Exec Carrie Lam caved to one of the protesters' demands and withdrew the extradition bill that sparked months of protest. In the UK, Boris Johnson had a right old week that started off with him in aggressive mood but ended with him in defiant mood as he lost parliamentary votes on a no deal and a vote that would have forced an election via the Fixed Term Parliaments Act. Bojo's brother Jojo also resigned. Retail news flow was a mixed bag as always. Lego announced that it was going to open 160 new stores in the growth markets of China and India, M&S fell out of the FTSE 100 for the first time in 35 years, and Halfords announced its latest profit warning. There were also some interesting developments on landlords, retailers and CVAs, with Sports Direct continuing to put pressure on Debenhams by financing a legal challenge over its CVA, and British Land announcing its legal challenge on Monsoon Accessorize's recent CVA. Everyone will be watching these cases with interest, and I suspect that an outcome in favour of the landlords will have a big impact on troubled retailers. In the world of tech, Facebook announced that it was rolling out its Facebook dating function in the US, pitting it against the likes of companies like Match.com. Although it should be able to make a splash in theory given its sizable user base, you do wonder whether potential lovebirds will be opening to trusting Facebook with very personal data given recent problems. Also, Samsung announced the relaunch of its very expensive Bendy phone, which had embarrassing problems when it originally launched in April. I don't expect it will sell loads of these $2,000 phones, but it might help sales of its other handsets. There was some interesting news on Tesla this week, as it turns out that its Model 3 was the UK's third biggest selling new car last month. Elon Musk also announced plans earlier in the week to be its own insurance company. Apparently, it's expensive to insure Tesla cars, and he argues that the company's superior knowledge of its customer base will give it a more accurate picture of what to charge. I hope that you found this roundup interesting. I publish a daily note on watsonsdaily.com, which gives you more detail on what I've just said on a daily basis. If you want to get access to this, as well as my weekly, monthly and annual publications that will help to turbo boost your commercial awareness, don't be shy, please subscribe. A subscription to Watson's Daily is free. You can also get access to additional content for the princely sum of $2.99 per month if that floats your boat, and if you like the idea of helping this startup. Thanks for watching. Watson out.